Okay, hi. In this video, I'm gonna talk about my experience in bullying. I think one of the worst part of my life or moments in life was probably my first year in high school. Yeah. Um, I didn't love myself. I didn't love my life, and it really sucks when people tend to make your days really bad. And yeah, we all know high school is time when you start mixing with people, when you really when you start to learn things about life, and yeah, social, and you learn things about people too. Yeah, so my first year wasn't good at all, and I have seniors who wasn't that mature at that time. It was a disaster. I feel like like giving up and stuff. Okay, so here it goes. Bullying comes in many ways, in relational, physical, emotional, sorry, and all that. And I can guarantee you, even any kind of bullying will lead to emotional. Yeah, and that's the worst it could get. Yeah. People get bullied for many reasons, like races, that's what I know, gender, sexuality, and for me, and from what I see too, most of it is because of appearance. Well, you can see me now, right? I mean, I was just like this back then. I didn't have any sexy figure, or I wasn't that popular pretty girl at that time. And yes, sec 1, year 1 of high school, I'm also the new kid in the block. So basically, I was bullied for my appearance, like for being a big size girl, or yeah, and yeah, that's what I get bullied most. And people, there's so many like I said, there's so many kinds of bullying, like calling people names, gossiping about them, yeah, just like hitting them. I mean, okay, this is what I've gone through. Have gone through physical, of course, yeah. But okay, I'm gonna start first. I'm so sorry about this. So people start to call me names, like calling me fat and all that, of course, like fatty. And they started to make fun of me, sometimes how I walk, all that, like, well, and yeah, just that all those things. And then just like, and when people just, like, when you walk past someone and they just laugh at you and stuff like that. Okay, that thing makes me so insecure at that time that okay, it do bother me sometimes now too. When it became a habit of people to be like laughing at you whenever you walk past, or like that. It makes, when it happened every day, you feel really insecure that when you hear someone laugh, you'll be like, are they laughing at me? So this is how bullying could affect one, how it did affect me. And yes, I do get physical. I mean, although we are all good now, I still remember my second year, or I get into this class, and yeah, I was physically bullied. I still remember how they threw paper balls at me. I mean, how would you feel in a class? Is done by the boys. Yeah, how would you feel like in our class, and people were just I didn't speak up at that moment. I don't really have someone to talk to about, and I'm just like, shut up, just like, keep it to myself and just make them think that it's okay to get me bullied, and I didn't do anything about it. So yeah, I mean, the first or the second year, first half of the second year, or maybe a third quarter of it, I didn't really have friends. I mean, friends who that I can really trust them and call them a friend. I mean, bullying also came in like when a person tell a person not to be friend to that person, to that person. So that's kind of bullying too. It makes you feel left out. They want to make you feel left out. So yeah, I have gone through all that. And how I overcome this is when I think in the middle of, I think it's the middle of my second year of high school, when I started to show my true colors. You know, back then, one of my first year, I was judged by them that I didn't have the chance to show them my true self. You know, to show how fun I could be at times. Yeah. So that's when the middle of sec 2 came. I just be myself. I start talking, and yeah, I found great friends. I start to love school and all that. Yeah. Oh, sorry. How could I just skip like that? Okay, sorry. So yeah, for set 1 here, of course I feel like really alone, and I don't love school. I hate it. Like every time I have to wake up in the morning, I'll be like, must I do this again? Must I go through this again? And what's the consequences after all that is that self-harm. I did self-harm. Yeah. Is slashing the hand. I still have the shadows of it, and you know, it's like everything that every day when I just go home, I was lock myself in the room and just listen to such loud emo songs or screams, you know, and just start slashing my hand. You know, it's really stupid. I mean, to think back now, I'll be like, how stupid I was. Like, why would you hurt yourself more? You know, people bully you, people say mean things to you to hurt you, and there you are hurting yourself more, which it won't help at all, which is not right at all. So I would say that first of all, you have to love yourself. Even though how much hate you get from people, you have to love yourself and understand and know that there's beauty in you, and you shouldn't let anyone put yourself that low or make you feel that low. So yeah, love yourself. I mean, do not even thought of, I mean, most of us, or like, yeah, when life get really horrible, we think about committing suicide, and there's never an answer, because things may get bad, but it do get better. It does get better. It do. Yeah. So yeah, back to the middle of the second year. Yes, when I find good friends around me, which I'm still friends with them. They know who they are, and yeah, I mean, for the second, third, fourth year of my high school, of course, I do get make fun of, but it wasn't that bad as my first year, because it gets better, you see. And yeah, but one thing that I should have done is to actually stand up for myself. And yes, no doubts, I do have good friends around me that did stood up for me. I'm so grateful to them. Thank you so much. And yeah, so here's what I want to say. Like I say, you have to know that you're beautiful. You're not ugly. No one in the world is ugly. And I really believe that no matter how bad a person can be or how mean a person can be, there's a good side of them. I really believe in that. So yes, to the bullies. I know maybe there's reasons why you make you bully. Maybe because you think it's cool. Well, I'm gonna say that it's not cool at all. I mean, it's hurting someone really cool. It's like, okay, maybe you take it for fun, and you won't know how serious the person could take it. Like, how would you feel if this day you just say, I'm gonna bully this person just for fun, and the next day you get to know that the person commits suicide? How would you feel? I mean, you will regret that for your life. So change, there's always a time to change. As long as your life is never too late. So just change for the better. And the first step to change to sound better, you have to you have to apologize to all the victims that you have bullied. I mean, don't be scared, don't be shy. I mean, if you want a chance, you have to get that from them, and I'm sure people with good heart will accept you and give you another chance. To those who got bullied, I would say, first, stand up for yourself, and love yourself. Yeah, stand up for yourself and love yourself. It doesn't matter. I know we all get insecure sometimes, but don't ever believe anyone who says that you're ugly, and don't let them tell you that you're not beautiful. If you know that God's creations are beautiful, then you should know that you're beautiful too, because you're one of them, right? So stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid. I mean, no matter how many people can get, there's always a time for them to realize. I mean, don't get physical with them. Just maybe you can just speak some words for yourself, like stop it, or just stop it. You can just say stop it, or I'll tell someone else. And of course, share. You have to share this to someone, or talk about it to someone before it get worse. When you tell the bully not to stop and they didn't, you have to share it or tell to someone. Like, okay, this is another thing. I am as I said, I was a victim before of bullying. You do feel ashamed of speaking to someone else, or to share it. Like, okay, I'm sorry. As the victims of bully, the people who got bullied do feel ashamed to share it. Like, they are scared that the person that they're gonna talk to will laugh about it, or and sometimes they feel hopeless that no one could help them or get them out from it. And so I need all the victims there to actually speak up. You can't say that no one out there is there to help you, because there is, like me. That's me who is speaking this to you, and please speak up. I mean, you have to reach out to, and some people don't know that you have problems, and you know that some of us hide our problems really well. So that's the problem. So just reach out and tell them about it. Don't be shy, because it's nothing to be shy about. And before things get worse, you have to do something about it. And I do know that there's also bystanders, which means to bully the victim. The bully is bullying the victim, and there's people who look, and I mean, the bystanders should at least at a point of time ask the bully to stop, and maybe tell someone, the authorities to you have to tell the authorities, and make it stop. And this is what I want to say to all the bystanders. You shouldn't laugh at people get bullied and just even though you think that it's nothing, it's really something, because it makes the bully feel that you are with them, and for the victim it makes them feel so alone. So you know that you should know which is right and which is wrong, and I really hope you go with the right one and not the wrong one. So I really hope all this bullying would stop and everyone deserve a happy life, to be smiling and not to be afraid of going through every day of their life. No fears, and just be happy, be cheerful, and be carefree, have freedom. And yeah, so that's about it. I really hope this message do pass or help or is meaningful to someone out there. Let us put a stop to bullying. And yeah, I know everyone have feelings. I mean, yeah, it's either you want to use it or you don't. And yeah, okay, this is really awkward, but let's us change for the better and put a stop to bullying. Okay, see you guys soon again. No hate.